Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to look at breadcrumbing and 5 signs that you are being breadcrumbed. Now, let's first of all look at what breadcrumbing is. Breadcrumbs is when the abuser, when the person who is manipulating you gives you just a few little breadcrumbs. Now, that keeps you wanting more. What we do know is that that is very addictive. However, before the breadcrumbing begins, you need to be groomed into expecting attention and affection. So that's why we refer to the love bombing stage. So when you first meet the narcissist, you are bombarded with attention. You know, they're always there. There's a consistency. You may see them 4 or 5 times a week. You may be around them all the time. They introduce you to family. They introduce you to friends. It's all going like a dream. They'll give in to you at times. You know, whatever makes you happy. Yes, of course we can do that. There may even be the holidays. So, of course, you're now being conditioned to believing, to expecting consistent attention and affection. And you're first. You are the priority, which, of course, is the way we would want it to be in a committed relationship, especially one where you're, sharing all of you. Your emotional self, your physical self, spiritually, you're very open. So we would expect that person, we would be a priority to them and they would have our back. So now once all of that starts to set in, and as we know for the narcissist, they need continual attention and affection, but it's not from the same person they need it from. They need it from multiple people. They need it from there has to be a variety in all of this. And they love secrets, because secrets is what also gives them their power. So once all of that set in, this is when the shock comes to the target, to the victim, because all of a sudden, all of that attention, that affection is not there. But a little bit of it is. You see, if they completely cut their victims and targets off, if they completely went no attention or affection, the person would more or less go away. But it's not like that. There's little bits, and they come at unexpected times. So for instance, if you've been phoning the narcissist, and they just keep not answering your call, then one day you phone and bingo, they pick up. It's unexpected. Or they'll say, I've just, organised a really lovely dinner for you. It's just unexpected. So that's how breadcrumbing keeps you attached. So let's look at 5 signs that you're being breadcrumbed. You're being breadcrumbed when you start to notice that you are spending more and more time by yourself. A second sign of breadcrumbing is that you may be, by yourself late at night, or you may live in separate residences, and you've said goodnight to each other, and then out of the blue you'll get a text from them that says, hey babe, I'll phone you soon, sorry, I was caught up with some business. And you'll go, what? Why did they just send me that for? That will of course start you thinking, are they texting someone else? Is someone else involved? Sign number 3, they stop planning events, and you are the one who is continually putting yourself forward and saying, let's do this, let's go here, let's go there. Sign number 4, you start fighting with them. They start picking fights. You start spending more and more time by yourself, and they gaslight you. It's all your fault. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for wasting my time. What's the point of even trying with you? Anything I do is never, ever good enough. So it's when you start to complain for those little things that they do start doing for you, you are not appreciative. Another sign of breadcrumbing is that you start walking on eggshells. You are too scared to mention that they are not giving you enough because you've been berated every time you raise it. you then just start to sit down, you start to find yourself going more and more inside, and you just start to find that you're very quiet and that you really do feel that you, you know, don't have the right to say anything. But I do want to throw another sign in, so I suppose it could be 6 signs. This last one is when they really do push you to the edge. Yeah, they might say to you, "Oh, my daughters have organised a dinner, and you need to come along because they're about to go on a big overseas holiday." They don't text you the next day, and then the day it is meant to happen, you don't hear from them. You then have to phone them. "What time are you picking me up?" "I don't know. I haven't heard yet." Then you phone again. Then 1 hour before you're even meant to be anywhere, you still haven't heard. And then you flip. Your anger unleashes. You're really annoyed. You feel controlled and you feel hurt. All right, I hope that's helped you, and take lots of care, and bye for now.